Hey guys, Ray here at Ray's Tech Portal. This is not a political rant or anything, but it's just something I wanted to talk about since it does involve pretty much all of us in the tech industry. And that is, if you've not been listening to the news, it's all over the news today and the last couple of days. But Apple versus the shooter in the terrorist attack, and the government wanting Apple to basically hack into his phone in order to allow them access to all the information that's on it. Now, you've got two sides to this fight, and that is the side of free information and going after the terrorist and his group. And that's fair. You know, if they can unlock this phone, they could possibly get his contacts, people he was in contact with, people that gave him the orders, group members, locations, other people that they can take and take down, possibly even future planned events. You don't know what could be saved in that phone. The problem is, Apple has it locked down with security measures that not even Apple has developed the software to gain access to it. Now, one of the questions, and I don't know how Apple works, but if you lose your username and password, you can obviously contact them and have it retrieved. So pretty much the government should be doing that, which is what I've heard some other stories saying. And then the counter to that is, oh, well, that disrespects the rights and authorities of our users. Well, he committed an act of terrorism, and he's dead. His rights are forfeit. Honestly, his rights were forfeit the minute he decided to be a terrorist. So, honestly, they need to give the government access to that phone in a way that does not compromise other phones. And by retrieving the password and username and allowing the government to log in basically as him is not forfeiting anybody's rights, because that's completely up to Apple's discretion. That's my humble opinion. But on the other side, you've got Apple and all the tech theories, and me. I'm in the middle. I sympathize with both sides here. On the other hand, and this is actually what the government was hoping for, was this big fiasco for Apple saying that they're not going to do it, not going to allow it because it compromises the security of all their customers. And now the government is wanting to make this big push to make legislation, or however you say that, to have access to all of our devices at a whim for whatever reason they deem necessary to look at it. And I said, this is not a conspiracy. This is what they want. If you listen to the news and look it up online, this is what they want: transparency. They don't want us to be able to have information on our devices that they cannot, no matter what, have access to. So unfortunately, Apple taking a stand on this is a good thing, but also a bad thing at the same time. So that's my 2 cents on it. That's the whole fiasco in a nutshell, is what's going on, for those of you who are wondering. So if you have any questions, if you have a different view on this, if you know more information about it than I do, please leave a comment down below. And as always, if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, well, you know what to do. And this has just been a humble opinion and a synopsis of some technology information that's going on right now that I just thought I'd bring to your attention. Thanks for watching, guys.